topic of Android devices in the market and Android market. So when you are seeing the Android devices in the market, so different Android devices are to be available from the 2003 onwards. So in the 2003, only the mobiles are to be introduced. So later on, we have to go with the different Android devices. So list out those Android devices which are to be available in the market. And Android market. So what is this Android market means? What are the different applications are to be available in the design? So different applications are to be introduced from nowadays. So what are the different applications? So what are the third party applications we have to, and how to access those applications, and in which place those are to be available, the third party applications. So that concept is the Android market. This is all about what are the different devices and what are the different applications, in which place we have to access those third party applications. So these are the different devices available in the market. So when you are observing, what is the first device is smartphones. So what is the difference between smartphone and phone? So if you are doing with the smartphone, so we have to send a data easily and we have to access the internet facility. And if you want to type any information, we are using a virtual keyboard facility. So those are the different features are added. So that's why that one is to be called as smartphone facility. So the Android devices, the first device is the smartphone. Whatever the application from the 2003 onwards, those applications are to be implemented for the smartphones. But later on, different devices are to be introduced. So after implementation of this smartphone, so different applications for the smartphone. So the developers think that, so these smartphone applications, whatever the applications they are developed, that one is to be also worked for the tabs. So how these applications will be worked for the tabs. So what is the difference between tab and smartphone? So the layout size is one of the difference. So the smartphone is to be in a like this, but the tab is to be in a vertical size, is to be in a landscape mode. So how, when you are running this type of applications, that means it vertical applications, so are to be executed into a tabs, how they are supported or not. So they, based on the support of applications, they are developing the tabs for Android devices. And also e-reader devices. What is the e-reader devices? So it means if you want to read a book from the net. So these e-reader devices will help us. So and then is smart watches. So the Android devices are also to be introduced from the smart watches also. These smart watches is also having some of the important features. And internet TV. So we have to access the YouTube, or we have to access any type of application from our TV also. So one of the examples we have to access the YouTube videos from the TV. So that means we have to access the internet from the smart TVs also. So that one is also to be available as one of the Android devices. And MP4 players. So these MP4 players are for listening the music. So whatever the videos are to be played. So these are all the different devices are available in the market. So from the smartphones is the first category they are developed. So after that the smartphones are to be introduced. What about the tabs? Those apps are to be supported or not. So that's why they are also implemented these smartphone applications to the tabs and e-reader devices, smartwatches, internet TV, MP4 players. From the TV we have to access them, the channels, and we have to also access the YouTube videos, and from the TV also we have to access the games. So gaming also to be possible from the smart TVs and MP4 players. These are the different devices available in the market. So it will not stop with the smartphones. So they increase their usage to the and shifted to tabs, e-reader devices, smartwatches. In this way, different devices are to be introduced by the developers. And these are the three tabs, or these are the three tabs. Those are Samsung Galaxy S and HTC Desire and Optimus One. So these are the different mobiles are to be there and different mobiles and tabs. And for the e-reader devices, we are having a different companies like Bagus and Mobile and Noodle Book and e-reader devices. These are the three different types of e-reader devices. From these three types of e-reader devices, we have to read any type of book. So as a novel or for the kids books or for the education books. So those are all to be read by using e-reader books are also to be available in this smart e-reader devices. And the next one is one of the Google TV. So from the Google TV or the Sony TV is there. So in this TV we are accessing a Twitter account. So from the Twitter we are watching one of the video, or you have to watch some of the applications, or you have to access the applications like it is also having a settings option. So if you want to set a time and clock, so those are also to be possible. Or if you want to download any application, that one is also to be accessed by using the Android TV. So different applications are also to be available in the Android TVs, but these are the different devices, those are to be available in the Android. But in these different devices, we have to access the internet and we have to access the different applications. So this is one of the main thing. So these are all the operating systems, but the user interface of these things ought to be different than compared to your mobiles. So these are the devices. So the next concept is Android market. So what is this Android market? So what is the use of this Android market is nothing but when you want to develop any applications, or when you are developing any application, those applications ought to be accessed by the some of the users. So how it is possible? How to develop, how to use those applications? The usage, or we have to efficiently work with those applications. We have to provide in the some of the place. So that place is to be called as Android market. So to develop all these applications by the developers is to be possible. But how the usage and in which place we have to take the or buy or sell our applications. So that application is to be, that is the place is called as Android market. So this Android market is also to be introduced in the year 2008 by the Google company. The Android market is a place where we have to sell and buy our application. That place is also to be introduced by the Google company. But in the year of 2018, the Google is announced that they are created as one of the, in the year of 2008 August, Google announces the Android market. But it is available to the users only in the year, that means at the end of this year 2008, that is in the month of October onwards, the Google market is to be available. So what is this Google market is contains? So the Google market is contains applications. So what are the different users develop those applications? The applications are to be placed in this market. But in this market there is having some restrictions. So what are those restrictions are nothing but some of the countries have only having a purchasing option. So in this community they are also having a paid applications and free applications. So some of the applications if you want to use, we have to pay some amount of money. But in some of the applications those are to be freely accessible. There is no cost of usage. So in this Google market we are having two types of applications. So what are the two types of applications? Paid applications and unpaid applications. So paid applications is having some of the cost to use this, and unpaid applications are not having any cost. It is freely downloaded and run and use those applications. But in these paid applications and unpaid applications, and some of the countries are having different restrictions. So what are the different restrictions are nothing but some of the countries in this community, some of the countries can buy the applications, but they can't sell those applications. In some of the countries, they sell the applications, but they can't buy the applications from this community. But some of the countries are not having those two types of restrictions. They can sell and they can buy any type of applications. So this community is nothing but this is having paid and unpaid applications. But in those unpaid and paid applications, so some country, as for example, we are considering the India. So India can buy applications and developers cannot sell in that community. So when you are seeing the India country, so the India country, so in that India country, whatever the apps are to be developed, but those applications are to be sold in this market. But in the India, we can buy the apps in this community. That means we can buy the app, but we cannot sell in that community. That means we have to give a applications in a free way, or we have to give a applications. So we have to only having a buying of options, buying of apps. Applications buying needs to be available in for the India country. That is a restriction. We can't sell our applications. So in the India developers, they are not only a right to sell those applications. In the same way, vice versa, the restriction is there. The South Korea cannot buy the applications. The South Korea cannot buy the applications. So in this Android market community, whatever is there, so in this Android market community, from the community, South Korea cannot buy the applications. So, but developers can sell the applications in this community. But the developers can sell apps in this community. So based on that, if you sell the applications, so these applications either unpaid or paid. So according to that, they have to download. This is all about third-party applications. How we have to access those third-party applications. The third-party applications, we are having two types of applications: paid and free applications. This is the one type, and this is the second type. Type 2 and type 1. And but in these different communities, different countries have to be participated, but they are having some of the restrictions. So what are the restrictions? Are nothing but some of the companies are having a selling right and some of the companies are having only a buying right. So India can buy the applications in a freely and cannot sell the applications. But South Korea can buy the applications, but in this community they can't sell the applications. So this is all about the Android market. So this is the assignment questions for the previous topic, the devices available in the market and what is the Android market. So when you are seeing the different devices available in the market are nothing but smart watches, e-readable devices and internet TVs. So different devices have to be introduced. So based on that, these questions are to be. So all of you follow these assignment questions. The first one is list out the different Android devices available in the market. So what are the different devices available in the market are nothing but smart watches, TVs and different mobiles. So these are the next question is in which year Android market is introduced. The Android market is introduced in the year 2008. Next one, from which month the Android market is available. So the Android market is introduced in the early of 2008, but the availability is in the ending year of 2000 is available. And the next one is according to South Korea, sell applications is possible or not. So when you are observing the Android market, so the Android market is used for to download applications and to access the third-party applications. They are requiring a Android market. So in the third-party applications, so the Android market is there are two types: paid applications and free applications. That means when you want to purchase the applications with a sum cost, or when you want to buy applications also, it is having a sum cost. So paid applications and unpaid applications are there. So in that situation, some of the countries are having a restrictions like in that community, in that Android market community, we have to sell the applications if possible, but buying of applications from that Android market is not possible. So in that, different countries are having a different restrictions. According to South Korea, so we are considering one of the example of South Korea. So South Korea is selling applications is possible or not. That South Korea is having a right to sell the applications in that market. Next one is according to India, the selling applications in that community is possible or not. So in the last two questions we have to check or we have to know about the selling of applications according to South Korea and according to India. It is possible or not? So that one is to be the assignment 5. So these assignment questions are related to only your different devices available in the market and what is a Android market. Thank you all.